Hello, friends in YouTube land. Just wanted to jump on really quickly and say that I have some official news. I am here in my room at the Courtyard Marriott in Utah. Forgot where I was for a minute. There's not been much sleep and not been a whole lot of downtime to myself. So, big news. Guess who's an open water instructor? Finally, everything is done. We did today at the Homestead Crater. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. We started this morning at 4 a.m. I got up at 4 after going to bed at 11. And we left the hotel here at about 5 a.m. and took the 45-minute drive out to the Homestead Crater and had a great conversation on the way out there with Pat Dunn and Megan Oswald. Pat being one of the evaluators and Megan being one of the candidates in the IE with me. It just, nice morning conversation while you're on your way to a location. The Homestead Crater was a really cool location. I can't say enough cool things about it. Being an East Coast diver, where when you don't have enough places to get underwater and you go to quarries, we don't have a lot to compare it to. And the Homestead Crater was pretty epic. Small, but it's literally this like hole in the ground, and it's a hot spring. The water temperature was in the 90s and all the way down to the bottom. It was incredibly cool. We started out in the water at about 6:15 in the morning, and the bunch of us went through our briefings, did our skills, came up and did our debriefs, and kind of talked as a group after. By the time we were done, the sun was up and you could see the sun shining through the top of the crater, which was really cool. Really interesting facility. There's not a ton to see down in the water, but I would take that over a cold quarry any day. They have a training, I don't want to call it a platform in its traditional sense, but it's PVC piping that's kind of got some lines from the surface to the PVC piping where it's kind of hanging out at 17, 18 feet. So if you're doing an open water class and you're having folks manage their buoyancy based on this PVC pipe, I think it's doable. Might be challenging for some new divers, but I pretty much believe that we should be working on buoyancy from the get-go anyway. But it was a really super cool facility, and I really enjoyed it. I would bring people here anytime. I was warm in the water. They don't allow wetsuits, so you really only need a rash guard or like a slip-in or some sort of dive skin to protect you from, say, your BCD or the elements itself. But you really don't need to worry about warmth. I mean, for someone who's cold all the time, this location, there was no getting cold. It was cool. It was very cool, very, very cool. So everyone passed. We all worked our butts off the entire time. And I think most of us are just taking a breath, right? It has been nonstop and go, go, go since we got here. And this is our first bit of downtime since we got here. And we are going to go to Topgolf here in a little bit and celebrate. And then we're all off on our own merry ways to get on with the rest of our journeys. Met some incredibly cool people. Fred, she was amazing. Fred was really, really cool. She came from Colorado, and Marion, I think he's local, or at least he's not very far. Those two were from other dive shops. The rest of us were all pretty much Dive Ventures folks. But we had a great time, and it was definitely a journey. Now all of us are open water instructors. Now the real learning can begin, right? So now we're able to go teach classes and learn from other instructors. And one of our evaluators, Claude Smith, is now an instructor certifier, which is absolutely cool. And that's pretty much it. Give me just 1 second. Let's see. But that's the gist of the story. There will be more to come. I will share more here soon. Thank you guys for the love and support throughout this particular crazy past couple of years trying to accomplish this goal. And of course, there's more to come. There's always more to come. I've been told I can be exhausting. But for now, thank you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week and upcoming weekend. I will keep you updated and talk to you guys again soon. Bye.